Hey guys, what's up? Today we're gonna tear apart a vlog that I shot and decided I would never ever publish, and I was honestly gonna delete the footage, but I want to take a chance to sit and review what I've shot with you, and I want to break it down, break it apart, and explain why I wasn't gonna use the parts that I'm not gonna use. So let's jump into the video now, and we'll tear it apart. Let's go.
Alright, 6:15, in line with trying to get healthier. I'm gonna try running today.
Problem number one, I used the camera in the wrong angle. Landscape, people. Landscape. Okay, the running scenes are decent. They're all going in the same direction, which is good, but I never show a return to home, so it's a little... it throws you off a little when I come in from this angle.
Alright, that's it. First run's done. First one's always the hardest. Let's go get some water. Alright, the run's done. We are showered and ready to get going for the day.
There's no transition, there's no...
Hey?
Okay. The egg scene starts out nice. We're cracking the eggs, we're pouring the stuff in. This is honestly me just being lazy. I should have had like 3 different camera angles in for each action that was happening. Change the camera angle, hold it above, do something different. Also, work on something completely new, so there's no finish. There's a build-up of we're cooking eggs, but there's no final product and eating shots. Even if there's a final product, you'd know that I'm gonna eat, but a great way to end that would have been a final shot and then a bite into the sandwich, or eating the eggs. Good cuts with the music. I like that. Something else that I'm not happy about that is there's no establishing shot. It was just straight into the kitchen, which you figure out, like, you can understand that we're in the kitchen. Let's go get ready. But there should be a wide establishing shot of me walking into the kitchen, and then we can start doing our close-up. Monday morning. Morning routine's done. Kids are fed, entertained. It's time to get to work. Emails, make a list for the week. Let's do it. Sweet time lapse, bro. Just gonna move the music. I'm recording. It's lunch. Okay, bye. Okay, again, there's no break, there's no communication of, let's go grab lunch, I'm done. It's just like, we're upstairs now, what's going on? You wanna eat? There's no narrative. That's the problem. We're, I don't know how, a minute in of being upstairs, and we're just sort of discussing, it's lunch, let's eat. There should have been, in the time lapse, me doing my thing, being like, alright, it's time to eat, or I'm hungry, or we've got to feed the kids. There needed to be something. Eat? Okay, come sit up. Okay, let's go down then, bud. Here's your lunch. You. Your hair's a disaster. Bye.
Bye, Mama. Bye, Mama. Bye.
Okay, you.
What?
Lunch downstairs?
Uh-huh.
Let's go. Here's your lunch. Okay, let's go. Then it cuts to the basement. Makes sense. Now we're back in the kitchen, magically. Lunch? What are you drinking? Is that mango?
Yeah.
Okay, I shoot on a GoPro. So framing is really hard because I can't see what I'm shooting. This is a reason that you should get a real camera and not just shoot on a GoPro. Frame your shots. Every day. I guess lunch is over. We didn't partake in any of the sitting down and eating lunch. We saw pizza, we asked Sadie what she wanted to drink. Now we're back at the desk. Round 1, which is in 1 minute. Loris and I guess at what the COVID numbers will be for the day.
I'm just looking it up.
What's your guess?
40.
40?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say like
Oh, they're gonna make
30.
Updating. 49.
49? Ugh.
I shouldn't be like happy, but I won. There's a press conference.
This is what COVID's become. There's a press conference. Are you gonna watch it?
Have it on.
Okay.
See what if they try and push off cases to the same thing.
Alright, let me know what they say. Time lapse signifying that the afternoon is passing, and that's it. That's all I shot. There's no, I've finished the workday. There's no, we're making dinner. Kids are in bed. No conclusion. There's nothing. Like, what happened? We know it's 1 o'clock at this point. There wasn't, you know what? I'm gonna wrap this up for today. Nothing's really happening today, so I'm just gonna wrap this up. There's no story, there's no narrative, there's just random pieces of shots to this. Not great. Okay, so we're gonna do better next time. I think what's really good to take away from this is make sure that you have establishing shots of where you are so that people are somewhat familiar, even if it's not a stand back establishing shot. It's a bring you in. Like when we went into Larissa's office there was an entrance. We're taking you there. So that's your establishing shot. If you're doing a cut sequence like the eggs, make sure there's a conclusion to it. And for the love of everything, find a story. Find a narrative to it. This is like, you might as well film yourself and watch that for the day. I don't think this is interesting. There's no story. There's nothing. It's Adam worked, made lunch, guessed the COVID number, and we saw traffic drive by. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Please hit that sub button if you haven't. If you like this video, hit that heart. I think it's heart. Hit that like button. And I stream every Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday on Twitch TV. So come pop on and say hey. Until then, see you next time.
Use. Oop. Oop the button. No, don't. Examine? Examine. Oh, son of a